If you guys are looking for the cheapest coins on the market, make sure to check out my sponsor, Coinbank UT, for the cheapest, fastest, and most reliable transactions on the internet. Make sure you use code DP10 for 15% off your order. So boys, today I'm going over how to get 89 overall superstar MVP Lamar Jackson for cheap. A couple of you guys were asking in my comment section what I did to get Lamar Jackson so cheap, since I am no money spent, and honestly I have a pretty good way of getting him for cheap. Now it cost me around, I'd say around 150 to 170k to complete his set, and I'm pretty sure he's going for around 270,000. So I was incorrect. He's actually going for around 250k. It honestly depends what time you check his price out. So if you sell him at certain times, you can probably make a better profit if you do want to sell him, or if you just want to keep him on your squad. Now I wrote down everything on how to get this card for cheap, and I kind of remembered what I all did to obviously do that. So let's go over it. But before I go over it, make sure you guys hit that like button down below, hit that red subscribe button if y'all are new, and hit that comment section and let me know if I helped you out or not. Now you guys know I don't do many tip videos, so since I am doing a tip video, stay tuned and listen to what I gotta say, because it's gonna help you out. So number one, guys, is obviously do your solo challenges. That's the biggest key factor into getting this Lamar Jackson for cheap. As you can tell, there's superstar MVPs and there are also superstar MVP daily. Now in the daily one, there's going to be daily missions that come out every single day. And today, it was start of the day, Dwayne Haskins Jr., I'm pretty sure. You do that, you don't really get anything for it. But start of the day Bazooka, you got a free 77 overall Dwayne Haskins Jr. So that is one card you get to keep in your pocket. I don't know if he's Nat. Is he Nat? I actually didn't check that. Let me check it real quick. I don't know. It doesn't matter if he's Nat or not, because we're going to be using this card. And then in the milestone, if you wait every day and you get some of these cards, it's going to help you get them cheaper. But it's kind of a risk and reward. Maybe if you wait later, you might get them cheaper, but not as cheap as you could now. Or if you want to flip them for a profit, you know, it's confusing. I would say do it now rather than later, because later he might go for cheaper, and then I don't know. This is how I got him now, so I'm teaching you guys. And with the Superstar MVP ones, there's 205 stars you have to do. So 5 challenges, 16 challenges, and then 20 challenges. That's going to be 41 challenges in total. Now, I'm not going to lie, if you don't have a pretty good squad, doing all 5 stars of these, it's going to get challenging. They are pretty difficult. I had some trouble sometimes completing them, so if you have a lower overall team, or you don't have the right plays, it's going to be kind of challenging and it's going to be irritating, but you get Lamar Jackson. But going over rewards, tier 1, 5,000 coins, tier 2, 76 to 78. You want to keep these in your brain of how many you're getting, or write them down. I have them all written down anyway, so I got you guys. So you get 2 more 76 through 78 in tier 3. You get an 85 through 86, which is key. Then you get another 5k, and then for the tier 6, you get an 80 to 82 and an 80 to 82. Now I wrote these down in my little notepad on my phone. As you guys can tell, it's right there, kind of fingerprinty, whatever, it's a phone. We get 4 76 to 78 overalls, you get 2 80 to 82 overalls, and you get 1 85 to 86 overall. Now that 85 to 86 overall is definitely key into creating this player. I believe you all know how to get to sets, so let's just jump into it here. Go over to sets, go to Superstar MVPs, and here is the Lamar Jackson set, and you can even do this with Tyrann Mathieu. So if you want to do it with Tyrann or you want to do it with Lamar, it doesn't really matter. Both of these cards have all the sets that you need to go into them. They're the same players that need to go into these sets, so whoever you want to really make whoever. But anyway, you're going to get 1 guaranteed card from this, so that's your 85 to 86 overall knocked out. He's gone. You still got the rest of the cards that we got, and you only need 3 more players to complete. So if you come down here to 80 to 82 Elite Superstar MVP player, want to do this set. It's going to give you an extra 80 to 82 overall. Now they gave us 4 76 to 78s, so you have to buy one, and they're honestly not that expensive. So to get an 80 to 82, that's fine with me. Right now they're going for 4k. You're going to buy the one for 4k, and then you're going to get a card that's worth 15,000 coins. So even if you want to sell that card and not make a profit, and you just want to, you know, make a little easy 15k, you can do that, but I don't recommend that. So then you have an extra 80 to 82 overall, and that's going to give you 3 80 to 82 overalls. Now, if you guys have some extra players from opening all those Fantasy Pro packs that they gave us for free, if you pre-ordered the game, if you got those free packs, you're going to have some leftover players if you're not using them. And also, if you play like Draft Champions, you get those Hail Mary packs. You get all sorts of packs that you could possibly just, you know, fill this up. It's going to give you an extra 76 to 78, and also it doesn't take much. Now, see, I already did all this stuff, so I don't have many left. I have like 1, 2, I use the rest of these cards, so that's not going to matter for me. But if you need a couple extra of these, you can plug them into this and also get another one. So say you have let's do the math. So you need 3 per to get 176 to 78, and you need 5 cards. So that's going to take you 1570 to 74s to get this. So if you just have extra ones laying around and you don't really want to, you know, put them on an auction house and then wait and then buy or whatever, just throw them into here and get the card needed. And if I'm being honest, if you have a bunch of silvers left over, put the silvers in exchange sets. Let me show you. If you guys have a bunch of silvers you're not using, go over here to the 7074 overall gold exchange. Go ahead and plug all your silvers into this. I have a couple right now. Might as well show you guys how to do it. So go ahead into here, take your 3 silver cards, plug them in, because silver cards are going for nothing at all. So now you get a 7074. This is just to help completing the set for the Superstar MVP. If you want to do this, this is optional, but that will definitely save you coins in the long run. Alright guys, so out of your 85 to 86 nat, if you go ahead and pull Tyler Lockett or Tre'Davious White, kudos to you. Hey, that'd be nice. But per se, if you get Preston Smith like I did, that's going to be your most expensive route. But hopefully you get lucky and get Tyler Lockett or Tre'Davious White. But anyway, like I said, you're going to have 3 players left over. And then you're going to be able to plug into these sets, and you're going to do this guy, the right tackle, because he's pretty expensive for an 85 overall. You're either want to do him, and I don't know how much Preston Smith is. Let me check real quick, because you might want to do the cheaper guys, actually, because it's cheaper to do them than the big boys. 75k. So yeah, if you get these cards for free, you're going to want to do these guys, because if you do the sets, you can get them for like 20k, and you can flip the profit. It's actually more like 14k actually. You can get these cards to go in these sets for around 14k. You already got 3 of them that you can plug into here, so you're only going to have to spend around 28k for a 70,000 coin card. So now you simply got 2 left that you have to buy, and you know, they're all going to cost around the same price. So all you have to do is look at your auction house, take a look at them, 84k. Okay, 84, maybe you have to buy this guy, I don't know, I would personally do his set, 84, 70k, that's around 154,000 coins. Look at Preston Smith, if you get him instead, 78,000, you just know the gist, man, you know the gist of what I'm trying to say. It's going to cost you around 170k. Now it's the same with Tyrann Mathieu, it's going to cost the same to do him, so it's going to cost around 170k to do Tyrann Mathieu. If you snipe some people, it's going to cost less, obviously, but if you don't snipe the cards, then you're not going to get them for cheaper. So it's going to be 170k. That's what the maximum you're going to have to pay for. Now, I did Lamar Jackson for 170k, and if you wanted to, you could flip his card. I have the 87 overall version powered up the whole way, so if I wanted to, I could just wait for a power up pass to come out, power up my Lamar, and use the power up pass instead of using this Lamar. If you wanted to sell him, go ahead, take a look at him. 260k now. He was just at 250, but that is about 100k profit, so you're going to make around 90k. Take the tax out. You're going to make around 80 to 70k if you want to sell him, or you're getting them for exactly 90k cheaper. I don't know about you, but I like saving coins because I'm no money spent, so I'm not going to go ahead and spend the extra 900 to 100k to go ahead and buy his card when I can get it for 90k cheaper, or if I didn't want his card, I could flip the profit and then buy another quarterback that I want. And by the way, when you also complete this set, you get 2 extra cards of those guys that we did for Nat, and you get to keep them on your team. I picked Tyler Lockett and Tre'Davious White. Sadly, you cannot put these guys back into the set and recomplete it. If they did that, dude, I would be going on a spree right now, freaking just spamming Lamar Jacksons and selling them on the block. But sadly, you cannot go ahead and put these back in the set, but you can keep them on your squad. Boys, before you go ahead and do this set, let me just show you something real quick for you can get these cards for cheap instead of just looking them up in the sets and then buying them for max. Like, it's not going to be the cheapest you can go. So I'm just going to do this just a heads up at the end of the video because I forgot to actually plug this in, so I'm just going to do it real quick. Not 86 to 87s, Derek, what are you thinking? Go to 80 to 81s. This is just for people who like don't know how to like come into here and like make sure you like get the right cards for the right price. Come into program, go down to Superstar MVPs, and this is going to get you your 81s or your 80 to 81s for cheap. So there's like certain positions out there. If you take a look, there's like fullback, there's free safety, left guard, middle linebacker. Now boom, 17,000 goes down to 15,000. All right, so that's the middle linebacker. Come back into this, check out the right side out linebacker that's there. Boom, 15k. Now if you sit here and try to snipe these guys, I saw people up for cheaper, like 13k. I saw guys for 13k up here. Boom, 14, 2 right here. Boom, boom. 14k instead of buying them for 30, get them for around 28. Now I just wanted to show you that real quick before I ended the video. I hope this helped you guys. If it did, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button if you are new, and hit that comment section what else you'd like to see on the channel. Now I don't normally do tip videos, but hey, get Lamar Jackson for cheap. I'll catch you later, boys. Peace out.